Hey everyone! If you're enjoying the coverage of the Pro Play Tour Online series, just remember, you can play in one yourself. Every Thursday you can enter our free weekly 64-player tournament with invites to the entire Top Cut. Every Saturday is our weekend championship, where you can enter a YCS-type event with 100% payout and even a cash payout option. The more players, the bigger the prizes. Can't commit time to play in our one-day events? We also host multiple 8-man pods daily, ready to fire on demand on your own schedule. All these events award invites to our free invite-only Players Championship, May 9th through 10th, with prizes supplied by our sponsors. For more information, visit ppgeventmanagement.com and come play with the pros.
What is up? We are back. Round number 6, final round of our 64-man free weekly tournament. Remember, you can get in all the action by joining our Discord channel. All the registration links are on ppgeventmanagement.com. Next event is going to be our 10K this weekend, and then another 10K the weekend after. That one's going to be commentated by Mr. Simo and MBT YuGiOh Joseph Rothschild. For now, we have our two lovely commentators joining us today. Final round. How has it been so far for you guys?
Man, it's been a great day. Like, we've seen a lot of really good Yu-Gi-Oh go on. We've seen like some crazy plays, some really like high tier level playing. Like, it's been a really, really good tournament so far.
Especially in the later rounds, I suppose the other ones. The other ones are pretty blowout heavy, but now we're seeing a lot of really back and forth games that look a little bit more interesting to watch rather than some of those fast-paced 2 or 3 turn games where one player makes a mistake and then he's kind of just punished really heavily for it.
So a pot of extravagance deck, so it's probably safe to say that's a trap dot deck.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. It could be Eldlitch. I haven't really been seeing the extravagance in there as much. That would be my first assumption.
We actually haven't seen Eldlitch at all, right? Today?
No, I haven't.
No, not today. We've seen
Crazy, 'cause that deck has
Adamancipator
been dominating.
Oh, yeah,
Dinos
for sure.
Dinos has been very popular. But yeah, it's been Trident Link, Adamancipator, Dinos, and then we saw a Paleo and a Zodiac.
Yep. So that's about all we've seen today.
A lot of Dino, yeah. That does surprise me how much Dino we've seen today. Almost every round.
I think,
I think we've seen at least
all
3
rounds
times.
but one.
Yeah.
I think.
That's crazy.
Oh no, we had the same player on twice who was playing Dino. I think that's
Oh,
why
that's
okay.
right.
that
That
was
makes
so
sense.
much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because we went into Swire Kage's match. And looking like Dinos might be taking it right here already. That's a Chambara plus UCT is exact game, or 100 over game. So if he's able to do that without anything to stop him, that's gonna do it.
We would hope that the trap deck has a trap to deal with this, but if he doesn't, yeah.
Sometimes you don't have it.
Yeah.
Drowning Mirror Force incoming.
What is it? The Blazing Mirror Force that deals the damage? to
Wait,
your
what
opponent
is
or something?
That
that?
is the Eldritch trap that pops, I believe.
Oh, okay. This is the first time I've ever seen Eldlitch play, so...
Oh
Same.
no, this is the one that's specials from deck. Okay, yeah. And then he might have a pop on set. So we do get to see the Eldritch matchup, which is definitely interesting. And then he takes 1,000. So he will be eating quite a bit of damage, assuming he has no other interactions. But he's looking like he's at least got Golden Lord out, and he's surviving this turn, which is generally the most important thing. Is there any reason he didn't attack twice? He definitely had 2 attacks.
So what happened was he changed the trap card to special summon from deck
to the
on
Chambara
attack
attack.
declaration. So when the replay happens, he has to declare an attack with the Chambara first, but because he didn't, he had to attack with Tyranno.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I did not see him attack first with it. It's my fault.
Oh, I've got a second pot of extravagance coming down.
That is a lot of resources coming back, and we know he does have the Golden Lord available too, and Graveyard there. I'm curious on what that other set is because it didn't come up during his battle between Boosty. So it could be one of the ones that special summons. They want to take the extra damage for it,
Maybe.
or it was 2 Eldlitzers.
Is that retrograde?
Oh, that's a
That is a retrograde.
what?
Summons after your own heart there, Kyler.
Apparently, yeah, Time Thieves. Although if he's just playing Wander, I don't like him. But yeah, it's looking like very strange.
Effects?
So the Eldlitch is at 35 right now, so it can crash the Tyranno. And he's popping Chambara to set the Golden Lord.
But I wonder what the playback is for the Eldlitch player.
He's definitely going to be able to search and kind of get into some stuff here, so we'll see. I'm very curious as to why he's playing Time Thief Retrograde. That is definitely interesting. So, what are the records on these two players? Do we know?
Let's check here.
So we have Michael and Order and Define. So it looks like Michael is currently X1. Order and Define is also X1.
Gotcha. So these guys are really fighting for first place, I believe.
Yep. A shot
Or
at
second
it,
place,
at
rather.
least.
Second.
Yeah, a shot at it. Yeah.
Yeah, second place. Yeah.
We
Second
do
to
have
third.
one. We do have one undefeated who, if he loses, they would be fighting for second place. Most likely.
Yes.
I think
We
it's
also
safe
have
to
one
say
person
that.
on a tie.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the winner of this match will get an invite to our free Players Championship, by the way. That's going to be sponsored by Ultimate Guard and other sponsors. All of them are giving away prizes away for free to the top players. This is a free event. You must have an invite to participate, though. How do you get the invite? All of our events yield invites. The Weekend Championship actually giving out top 8 invites. So you get the most amount of invites on the Players Championship and that, or the Weekend Championship, and that happens every weekend.
How much is that to enter?
That one's $20. It's a YCS type event, so it's usually 100% payout, or it has a scale that it can go up to 10K, 15K, depending on how many players. But it has 100% payout for $20. It can get really big, really fast.
So if you think you're good enough, you might as well come in and try to take some matches.
The worst case scenario, you pay $20 to play some YuGiOh in this climate, right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting it anywhere else, right?
Exactly. And the chance to get a big cut of that pot, that sounds really enticing to me.
Yep,
you
they
get
can
the
pay
free-
out up to top 32. So it all depends, obviously, on the number of players, but
So you get the payout, you get a chance to play in the Players Championship, which, how much is that per payout?
it's free. It's free, and it's just prizes supplied by Ultimate Guard and a few other sponsors. I think Dragon Shield's going to throw in some stuff. I think we're working with Gem as well with the new deck boxes. I don't know if you guys have seen those.
Those things are
Working on some new
crazy
deck-
nice.
Yeah. So he's going to be giving in some prizes as well. So right now we're growing in sponsors right now. We have 3, but it might be more. But at the end of the day, all that stuff is completely 100% free.
So it's perfect time to get in, try to get into the PPG. I think it's a 64-man tournament every day, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have 64-man free weeklies that yield top 4 invites every Thursday, and then we have the 8-mans. We fire 8-mans like every day. Sometimes we have like an 8-man. I think we just finished an 8-man for a Golden Lord. First place got a Golden Lord, so he walked away with, $100 card there. There's $5 8-mans that you can enter to with 100% payout. There's a bunch of stuff, but if you guys want to check it out, the Discord channel is the best thing. You'll be able to communicate with everybody. You can even, practice with a lot of people on there, because if they're on that Discord, that they play online, right? So you already know that they're at least seasoned in playing, in the online space. That's always good to, play test with, or,
Yeah, there's no shortage of good players you can try to find, especially in these different Discords. I know all the pros pretty much go on Discord for their own little places to play.
Yeah, it's better than trying to get pickup games on Dueling Book.
True.
They are not getting the most quality of players. Sometimes once you get high rated, you'll find some good people, but it's not consistent.
So it looks like Eldlitch is kind of playing on its back foot right now.
Yeah, it got the sum limit off. However, it is really struggling with this UCT. It has not had a good way to remove it. And then it is currently just hemorrhaging life points pretty much. It's on the brink of one UCT attack is game pretty much guaranteed.
Yep. He's got to have an out for it.
He is also locked into one summon, and there is another dinosaur coming down here, so he's not looking like he's in the best place currently. And he still has to contend with that diagram going off if he can't remove it.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him. I would expect this to be a second Ultimate Conductor coming up off of the Oviraptor.
It is actually the Eldlitch player's turn currently.
Well, no, so he just summoned the... Oh, it's a miscellaneous source,
Missing
actually.
source. He doesn't want to get his team room. That's super fair. I really want to see this whole list because I want to see what he's running inside of it.
Still looking to earn your invite for the free Players Championship on May 9th and 10th? Visit ppgeventmanagement.com to learn about the different qualifiers available. From one-day events to play-on-your-own-schedule events, all events offer a buyback or cash option along with a 100% credit option redeemable towards any future pre-order at competitive prices. Grinding and getting paid to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never been easier. Play with the most professional worldwide tournament series today and join the online community. Come join us on Discord for assistance, info, and even discussions about future events.
Yeah, probably not even a tier 2, but I can see it getting rogue tops. The problem is that it's not one of those decks where you can just play your combo out and run with it. You really have to think about everything you're doing and like decide what's best and like preemptively play around stuff, because it's very much like a grindy control deck. And with those decks, we tend to see some good players of the deck top here and there, but they're not consistent about it.
Now, hear me out. Plunder Patrol with Ties of the Brethren.
So we've discussed that, and basically the problem with it is like you don't actually end on any like interactions. All you have is a Blackbeard on board, or not a Blackbeard, a Whitebeard on board, and that's the only real thing you're able to do.
That's fair.
Like ending Whitebeard pass isn't really that good. I mean, you can still do the quick effect for Blackbeard, but it's just there's better plays. The card we were discussing in that was actually Gen X Undyne, as it's able to send the new Plunder to graveyard, and that one just requires a discard to special summon. So you search out your controller, discard the controller, and you're able to make a Blackbeard off one card. And that's been the most prominent.
I felt really, really cool because I found this one card Infinite Negate combo right before the ban list dropped using Gen X Undyne.
Oh, Gen X Undyne.
Well, so you summon an Undyne, you get your controller, and you send the Rosenix. Make Link Spider, special summon the controller, make Halki Fibrax, summon Steam the Cloak. You Steam the Cloak and Halki Fibrax for the Simorgh Link. The token that you get off Steam is an Aqua, so you make the Union Carrier. Union Carrier equip the dude, and then the end phase you summon out your Apex Avian.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there's some really crazy combos before, but we lost a lot of them.
Which Steam the Cloak deserved it. It was very unnecessary hit.
I thought Glow Up was a weird one, but
That's a one-card Halki Fibrax.
yeah, we don't really have those anymore. We lost Jet Synchron.
Well, Jet Synchron technically is 2 because you have to do the discard, but
Yeah. Give me one moment.
Attacking with Babysaurus, 500. Oh,
let's go. 500 life points matter. I've lost a game back
Half a
in
grand.
the old $2 format. I lost the game because I did not attack with my Falco.
Oh, God.
The Falco was enough to kill him, and I didn't attack with it earlier in the game, and it cost me the game.
Especially with the new time rules. I mean, what? You could be up 1 life point and win, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's see. The Eldritch player really looks like he's kind of out of resources, where the Dino player is really just so far ahead in this matchup right now.
Yeah. He saw Diagram both games, so like that's just it's kind of unfair, honestly.
Diagram over after Miscellaneous Source. Really, what do you do? So, that summon limit does lock him out of pretty much doing anything right now, or did lock him out. So he's able to make rank 8 here, which we're gonna see another Berserker of the Tenyi.
Are we? Ah.
Nope, just an Omega here. But that Omega is pretty big, so I'm still
As his
curious.
opponent said, spice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pretty common to see Omega, isn't it?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I think he might run the Gamma package, but it's just the easiest generic synchro to go into for 8s. There's not much else. You have like Omega, Draco Berserker, Savage, and then if you play the Halki Fibrax Water, you have the Drag Tight for now, which is a negate, but other than that, they don't have too many things.
Yep.
So he's going to get access to the Golden Lord most likely. And
Which is good. I mean, that definitely helps him out.
Yeah, it's nice to have that. He's going to have that resource. But right now, he just didn't get into that many Eldlitch cards. So he is slowly running out of resources.
That indeed he is.
And I think slamming a UCT here, if he just drops it, I think he just covers the game pretty clearly. Oh, that's actually really nice. So every turn, he's going to be able to trigger that Arrow or whatever Eldritch spell he chooses. So he's going to be able to regain advantage that way. So he might still be in this game, but you're staring at a UCT, a diagram, and 5 cards in hand to your 4 cards, but there's a summon limit, so hopefully that'll give him the time he needs to get back into it.
For sure.
Dinosaurs. I wonder if he's just going to go straight into Phoenix from this. But assuming straight Phoenix, going into straight Phoenix seems correct. But we don't know what that other set is yet, so I just have to think about that. If it is another summon limit, he is in a horrible position.
True. And out comes Golden Lord.
That could be the pop card too, so he could pop the Overraptor, and he doesn't really have a follow-up from there. His opponent doesn't.
That's true.
And then doing end phasing with resolve Gyokoro. So if that is a pop, you should be good to go. Or if it's another summon limit. So it looks like it's going to be a Tornado Dragon, actually.
Tornado Dragon wouldn't be too bad.
The only issue I currently see with it is that he has no way to... he has no way to remove both materials, so he can't just summon another Oviraptor if he does pop it. Unless he can...
What if he's playing okay. I was going to say Castel, maybe?
It's definitely always Tornado Dragon, I think.
Yeah. At least in this day and age.
Yeah. Castel's still good, but you only played if you have the ulti.
True.
Shout out to Kakaseka, by the way. Tier 1 sub. 2 months. That's a long time. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support.
Happy Pepe hands.
That is one big boy right there.
Yep, indeed it is. And I think we're now in the same position we were last game.
Yeah, where that UCT can just keep coming back. He does have more resources. However, Nimizot's coming down. Interesting. And he probably has the LO in hand.
Yep. Or a second miscellaneous source. A mega lol.
I believe if this Mega goes through, there's a chance he can recover. But otherwise, it's not too likely. I am very curious what that set card is. I wonder if we'll see another Time Thief retrograde down there.
Yeah, that would be really bad in this situation. You would think at this point, like, knowing that he's playing like against a deck like this, you would want to probably side that out.
Unless there's some sauce that's not showing us. Unless it's like infinite negate Eldlitch.
Yeah.
So Conductor will be chained, most likely popping Tornado Dragon here. Oh, he's gonna pop his Nimizot.
Now, if I'm correct on this,
He will
the
still
Omega
have
will
to
still
destroy-
banish, but it will banish face down.
No. Once Omega's face down, he has to banish himself, and he can no longer do it. But what I believe is going to happen is that Nimizot should still be destroyed. Because
Yes, it just will not resolve the summon. Yep, that's indeed correct.
Okay. I'll message over.
Yep, nope, they just figured it out.
Yep, okay, he got it. He will lose both of those.
Yeah, indeed he will. I know, so in theory, he could actually pop the Tornado Dragon and the Miscellaneousaurus
And then have the Overraptor back for his turn, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he can pop the baby. I believe that should be enough for game.
Yep. Oh.
He's doing both. Oh, interesting. Does he get the banish effect?
Let me look.
No,
I believe so.
Yeah, no, the banish effect.
Special summon this card, and if you do.
Yeah, so he will not get it.
Yep. Unfortunate.
So with that Nimazot, he will get his ad though.
Yes, he will be able to add.
I mean, he right now. I mean, he's in a winning position, but I think that's on the Switch. He did not do as much damage as he needed to, because he does not have another Dino Engrave. Had he destroyed the Tornado Dragon, I think he might have gotten there. But all he's gonna be able to do is make a baby for like a Pankratops and Pats. And the Pankratops won't come out till end phase, so he's not gonna get a game this turn.
Nope. He's gonna be able to send. He's gonna be able to deal quite a bit of damage, but
Yeah, he'll get him down to about, I think it's 16. So it will not be game. But then there's still Pankratops UCD and a Tornado Dragon sitting there stopping him from playing the game.
oh,
Oh, diagram. Oh, that's true. It has not been committed yet. So he pops the Pteranodon and he drops the Pank, and that should do it. Unless, of course, that's a drowning Mirror Force.
yeah. I was gonna say, oh.
Unfortunately, oh, he will drop Overraptor, get another baby in hand, and probably be able to do it again, and especially some other time.
Yeah.
I did not realize this diagram is still live. With that in mind,
Yeah, that's so oof.
unless that
Poor
set card is
Eldlitch player.
unless that set card is real, I don't think there's any chance he has it coming back in the stand.
If this is a torrential, hey, I'm saying that card's at 3.
Scary.
I remember like playing into torrential when it was at 1. Now I'm worried about playing into it and it's at 3.
Torrential's a really scary card. It's
It's a card that nobody thinks about anymore,
yeah,
which is what makes it terrifying.
I think I played an event recently. Well, not recently. I was pretty much right after Torrential came back to 3, and I was just like, put 3 of them in. And I was side decking them in, and no one saw them game 1, so they never played around it, and they would get Torrential in like game 2 or 3 every time, and it just won me a bunch of matches for no reason.
Was he about to drop another Ultimate Conductor? Okay, no, he's not.
I was about to say, he's about to drop another Ultimate Conductor. That's going to be crazy.
I mean, he has the exact game on board.
That's true.
He has 200 over game on board currently.
Unless this is the special summon from deck 1. Oh wait, I already did that.
Drowning Mirror Force. Oh,
That would have been so good. All right, and that's the game.